Good evening, Pipers. Hope you're all well. Bit of a rarity for me to do an evening video, but I wanted to get this commission that I finished filmed because it was commissioned on the eve of the guy's wedding night, and then he went off on his honeymoon, so I'm expecting a call saying where's my pipe when he lands, so at which point it'll be ready to go. I'll have done the video and get it posted off straight to him. I'm smoking some St. Bruno in my Unpal, and very nice it is too. Although it's an over-the-counter blend over here for you Americans, this St. Bruno. This is a flake, you can get ready rubbed as well. And it's 21 UK pounds, so it's not cheap and it isn't that good, but managed to get some cheaper, and then all of a sudden it is pretty good there for a lower price. So it's going down really well at a lower price. If I had to pay 21 quid, I'd pick Condor over it any day. But it is good, it's just not 21 quid good. Especially when you can get like a tin of Germain's when it's available for £18, £18.5. So £21 for St. Bruno's, like, it's ridiculous. That's supermarket prices. So but yeah, it's very tasty smoke, so if you can get it cheaper than that and you haven't had it, definitely get it. It's pretty good. So let's have a look at this pipe. Fusion. I've called it Fusion simply because it's a cool name, and obviously this was commissioned on the chap's wedding night. Two people come into one, fusing together. Fusion. And it is another Unpal. So we had my Unpal, then I did the splattering other week, the red and black one, and then Ian, who's this is for wanted one, really wanted one. It's not a pipe I like doing. I love the pipe, I love the look of it, it's amazing, but it's a pain to do. It's tricky to drill, it's tricky to get it a nice, it's a big old block, so you've got to get a nice piece of briar. This is the third block for this particular pipe because he wanted a smooth one, and two of the pipes were just no good. But the problem is like, it's a weird shape, so once you start making a pipe, if you come across pits and flaws, like if you're doing a billiard and the pits are at the top, then you can shorten it and turn it into a pot, or even something lower, like maybe possibly a Prince or whatever. But this shape is pretty much, that's two blocks gone, so this is third block, so that's one of the reasons I don't particularly like doing them. But because these guys, this Ian and then Davey that had the splattering, have both had two pipes off me before, so you know, I know them, the good guys, and I've done them. I won't be rushing to do anymore. Anyway, so here it is, Fusion, and as you can see, it is a smooth Unpal. Basically wanted one like mine, but in smooth, so we're in the same stem as well, which is the Eldridge Teal Abyss. We've got brass rings and we're pretty much the same shape. Apart from this has got the most wonderful grain, and I hope the light, with being evening, is going to pick up all this beautiful bird's eye, some cross grain and more bird's eye, cross grain on top. cross grain across the back there. And then into this teal abyss. You can see the floating there through because it's translucent. A nice neat slot and button. And his previous two pipes have been 6mm, so I wanted this one 6mm as well. There we can see the drilling. Like I said, a pain to drill just to get, because coming at a steep angle you can end up with a gaping hole if you're not careful, but I think I've pretty much nailed how I'm doing them. So yeah, there we have another Oom Paul. So I hope Ian's going to appreciate all the effort I went to finally get him this pipe. It was worth the outcome. It really is a lovely pipe. There'll be some pictures on Instagram and Facebook in case the light didn't really show its best features. The boy's doing good. I think I mentioned that last video, he just started with a little bit of an ulcer in his eye, but we've got the drops going and I think we might be on top of it, fingers crossed. And TV wise, I've gone through season 1 of Stranger Things, which is like amazing, best season. And then we've started season 2, which is still fantastic. It's probably like the weakest out of the 4 for me, but it's still amazing. I just love all the characters. In love with Winona Ryder, she's just the best. And yeah, loving the 80s again. Loving the 80s. 80s music in the gym, 80s music on at work. We're reliving the youth. Being 70, I was born in 72, so 80s were good to me. Right, so I'm going to fire up this pipe again and what's the old golly box? Telly box. It's been hot today. We've got 2 hot days coming up, Thursday and Friday. It's supposed to be 28 on Friday. Like I say, I don't know when this video's coming out, but then it's to be like go down to 15 at weekend and rain Saturday and Sunday, typical when we're off. And then when we go back to work Monday, back up to 19 degrees and sunny again all week. So that is the British weather for you, I guess. Right guys, I'm only going to ramble on now, so like I said, don't know what day it is, don't know what you'll be doing, but as ever my friends, stay smoky.